that is attention to detail. I don't need to stress this any better than you are programmers. I believe most of you are programmers. Who's a programmer here? Well, you know what you require to be a good programmer is to have that detail, eye for detail. Why? Because your code will be running, it will be giving you errors, but you need to be able to decipher what is happening, and that can only happen if you have a good eye. So as an entrepreneur, it's the same basic thing. You're in the office, you want to, there's so many opportunities, everybody's jumping to them. The question is, are you going to jump to every other opportunity, or are you going to choose the best opportunity for yourself? There are applications coming up. I mean, what Karanja just said, it's a brilliant idea. That you work with your mobile phone and you get alerts. But remember, there's someone who's going to come up with that application. And who is that? It's one of you who's seated here. And for you to come up with such a solution, you have to have that good eye, keen for details. So as an entrepreneur, when you're in that office, you need yourself to have that, they call it the 7th sense. That you see an opportunity, you go for it. Anything happening in the office, you know what is happening. Be on top. I'm not talking about micromanaging, I'm saying just have that sense that everything happening in this organization, I'm on it. Risk tolerance. This is actually a full topic that we had in a seminar for about 5-day workshop on risk tolerance as an entrepreneur. Basically, risk tolerance just says that for you to succeed, you have to have that for risk. I'm not just saying that you cross the road blindly, but I'm just saying you need to have something else that he does not have. You get my point? Something else that nobody else will risk on is when you risk. And that's when people say, especially the guys on the stock market will tell you, when the risks are more, the returns are higher. But I'm not saying you go risking. Look at the risk, evaluate it, see, is it worth it? Then from there, as an entrepreneur, you can decide, how am I going to go into this risk? Remember, you cannot make it. Look at all the successful guys in Kenya, East Africa, the world over. They come up with things that you wonder, what will this thing go to? Let's look at Facebook. When you look at the genealogy of Facebook,